Hi there, mysterious stranger. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna...
Oh, you're weak. Good.
What? Where? How did I...
You must have a lot of questions. Understandable, considering I smacked you over the head with a shoe and dragged you to my bedroom lair.
Yeah, this isn't creepy or anything. Listen, I wasn't done frolicking through the town yet, so I'm just...
No, you don't. I brought you to this place to test you, to see the madness that I can drive you to. Blood wings wasn't enough to make you go insane, and I plan to correct that mistake.
Who are you?
Let's just say, I'm one of your fans.
You're totally one of the hundreds of people that subscribed to me after Spoonie's video, aren't you?
Yes I am. But that's not the point. Now, I have a question for you. How do you feel about movie licensed video games?
You bastard!
Yes, you shall pick one licensed video game to play and complete it in order to leave my lair.
And if I say no?
Well, I shall have you endure this!
No, not that, I'll do it.
Good. Now, choose your nightmare. And don't even think to choose the ET for the Atari. I plan on keeping you here for more than 5 minutes.
Damn it. Okay, what's a good movie licensed game I could play? One that won't make me cringe with pain playing it. Ugh, no. No. Getting better, but too long. I don't need to be stuck in this guy's room all day. I got it! I know what I'll play. A game that was both imaginative and creative. A game that was based off of a movie I loved when I was a kid. A game that was so challenging I nearly tore my hair out playing it.
And what would that be?
Little Mermaid on the NES.
What?
Wait, lost my train of thought. Let me try this again. Little Nemo Dream Master on the NES. Movie licensed video games. Well, what else is there to say about them, save for that they're usually the epitome of crap when it comes to games. We've had games that are too short, games that have horrible concepts, and then we even have obscure little stuff that's just, well, weird.
Did Darth Vader just...
Yes, he did just turn into an oversized scorpion and rape his own son in the ass with a long stinger. Why do you ask?
Shaky.
But amidst all the horrible ones out there, there are a few great games based off of movies, such as Escape from Butcher Bay, the Jedi Knight series, and of course the always classic GoldenEye 64, which still remains one of my favorite 64 games to this day. However, there was always one game I had when I was a kid that I enjoyed playing so much that I started memorizing the levels, locations of enemies, and where all the keys and extra lives were. Of course, this was also because this particular game was balls hard and unforgiving at times when I was younger. And that's Little Nemo Dream Master for the NES, based off of the 1989 movie Little Nemo, or as it would be known in America in 1992, Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland. As an odd fun fact, this game came out in the US in 1990.
So wait. We get the game based off of the movie before we get the movie.
Precisely. It's Capcom. Shut up. For those of you who don't know, and trust me, there's a lot of you, Little Nemo is about a young boy who's invited to Slumberland and then accidentally releases the evil Nightmare King. It's based off of the comic strip with literally the same name. It was written by 5 people, one of which was Christopher Columbus, the man who directed the first 2 Harry Potter movies. And I've got to say, for a kids movie, I absolutely love it. The settings are imaginative, the animation is spectacular, and the soundtrack always seems to fit the scenarios to an S. It's also interesting to note that this movie was in development for a decade, and it was one of the first animes to ever be localized in America. There's a ton of history on this movie, but I won't delve into it this much in this video. I will say, though, that I highly recommend watching it, and heck, the DVD version of the movie comes with an additional 15 minutes of footage that wasn't in the original VHS copy, so I was sold right there. Now, I could keep going on and on about the movie for a while, though, so let's get back to the reason we're actually here. Little Nemo the Dream Master. The game opens up with a brief backstory on the game, where Bonbon tells Nemo that he's been chosen to be the princess's playmate tonight in Slumberland. However, Nemo says a line in both the game and in the movie that I can never help but chuckle at.
I never played with girls before.
Yeah, I say the same thing to every girl I talk to.
Oh, God.
But I've never played with a girl.
Anyways, Nemo is given some candy and taken up into a giant balloon, which goes to, the main menu. Okay, whatever. Let's start playing the game. So, what's the goal in this game, you might ask? Well, the main premise of each stage is you need to collect a set number of keys to get through the door at the end and beat the level. However, this is something that Nemo can't complete by himself. To help him, there's a bunch of animals in Slumberland. Hey, there's one right now. Let's see if he'll help me out. Hey, the friendly forest creature just hurt me. Let's see how you like this. Eat, candy? Yeah, the animals will give you rides if you feed them 3 pieces of candy, and in return, they eat you. That's quite ironic. But this is actually one of the things I really like about this game. There's a whole bunch of animals, and they all have special techniques, such as the frog will let you jump higher and swim faster, the mole will let you bury through the dirt, the crab will let you dig underground, and, my personal favorite, the bee will let you fly around and shoot stingers. Some animals can even increase the amount of life you can hold, which is a blessing for some of the later levels. Now, you do have enemies in the game, though, and unfortunately your candy doesn't do jack except stun them when you try to force it down their throats. The enemies do all look like Castlevania rejects, though, so you should never have a hard time distinguishing enemies from friendlies.
You did mention the game being hard.
Well, yeah. Yes, I did. Now, I said earlier that this game can be very unforgiving, and it is 100% the truth. Let me give you a quick example. There's a huge tree in level 2 you'll need to climb up with the gorilla so you can use the lizard to squeeze through a small space to proceed. This would be easy if it wasn't for the fact that these evil dandelion seeds didn't keep coming down and pelting your ass every 5 seconds. And of course, you can't move the gorilla anywhere except up or down when you're climbing the tree, so the only option you have is either to lose some life or drop down to the nearest platform. And even when you do that, when the enemy goes to the bottom of the screen, another one comes up on the top taking its place. It really isn't the happiest moments of the game.
Damn it! Sovereign like she did.
Wait, what? But the game has a lot of memorable moments too, such as the 3rd level when you're riding on a train, or level 5 when you're exploring Nemo's house, and there's even a level in the game where the entire world is upside down. The game has just as much imagination as the movie it was based off of. It's a real shame that many movie licensed games today just cannot pull that off. Instead, they just rush the product out to make a quick buck rather than trying to make something engaging and appealing to everyone.
Okay, seriously, are you going to play the game or am I gonna have to get physical?
Whoa, calm down there, Hayabusa. I'll start playing the game.